I'm going to do just a really simple makeup look today. This one is with color correcting tinted moisturizer, some beige champagne lip scents, and some really neutral eye color. So this is perfect for like every day. Hope you like it.
Okay, so let's get started with some light concealer. This is really nice. It goes on really nice with just your fingers. So that is what I'm doing today. So I'm just putting that on any scarring areas. Yeah, just to cover that up and lighten those up a little bit. And it goes on really nice. It kind of melts with your fingers. So I really like that. And it makes it really quick. So I just make sure that's all blended really nice. All right. The next thing that I'm going to put on, oh, I'm just tapping this on. There we go. The next thing I'm going to put on is some medium color correcting tinted moisturizer. So I'm going to use a full pump of this. And again, I'm going to use my fingers because it helps it kind of melt the product and it spreads really nice then. So I am going to spread this all over my face first with just my fingers. So a little bit of product goes a long ways. As you can see, that was just one pump, and that's going to give me some pretty good coverage for a tinted moisturizer. So this is a really nice, like, on-the-go, everyday kind of thing. If you don't really need a lot of coverage, it still provides you a mechanical shield, meaning that you're not going to get sunburnt, while it's, like, equivalent to an SPF 15. So, I mean, if you're sitting on the beach in Mexico, you might want to have something else on, but it should be good for every day. So now I'm just taking a Sigma Duo Fiber F50 and I'm just kind of blending that in. So I'm just tapping it just to make sure that everything looks really good and really nice and even. And I don't have any like weird spots of tinted moisturizer somewhere. So I really like that, and making sure it's down into my neck as well. Okay, so I'm just wiping my hands off. The next thing I'm going to do is my brows. So I use the Light Brow Sense for my brows. I find that it matches really well. I'm going to open up the spoolie side first, and the other side is almost like an eyeliner. So I'm going to use this to fill in my brows. Right now I'm using the Lash Extend product. It's a solution product to help grow my brows out. So you can kind of see like towards the inside, it kind of looks a little sketch right now, but I am trying to grow those back in from the overplucking in the 90s. So yes, that is what I'm doing. So I'm putting that on, and then just brushing it out with the spoolie to help it look a little more natural. So this part is a little more time consuming, but I find that it ends with a really natural look. And I kind of like that as well. The Brow Sense is waterproof, so you could go swimming and your brows will not be missing when you come out of the water. So I like that too. And I'm just kind of touching that up. So it's really good. Like you can see on my right brow, which I'm going to do next, I kind of fill in that middle area with the Brow Sense. And yeah, I like it because it doesn't look like I drew my brows on. So if you're looking for a product that allows you to look like you're having really natural brows while still filling them in, this would be what you'd want to go with. And it almost looks like a microbladed brow up close. So I'm just brushing that out, and that just helps the hair strokes that you're putting on with that little eyeliner brush look really natural, right? So you don't have any like gobs of product or anything weird. So there's that spot that I was talking about. I'm just filling it in. And as you can see, that looks really natural, and the color matches really well to my brows. So if your brows are similar in color to mine, you go with the light. I've also used the taupe. It's just a little bit darker. So if I'm wanting to do a more dramatic eye look, then I'll darken my brows and I'll use the taupe instead. So I'm just kind of doing some finishing touches, touching up my arch. And if you haven't had your brows shaped, like went to a salon and done that, I highly recommend doing that. That really helps when you're trying to fill your brows with shadow, because then you don't have a whole bunch of chaotic hair everywhere. So now I'm just kind of finishing up that weird area. Alright, so I'm just putting it all back together. The next thing I'm going to use is Pouty Pink Blush Sense. I really like the blush sense because it actually stays on all day. So Pouty Pink would be the lightest blush that there is. So it's a really nice one for me for just like every day. And I just use that with my fingers and I kind of pat it on. And I find that gives me a really natural look. You could also use a brush. I do that as well. But this is nice and just quick if you're just wanting to do your makeup on the go super fast and you don't have all your stuff with you. There we go. Liking it. Okay, so next up we are going to do some shadows. I'm starting with Sandstone Pearl Shadow Sense. And this I'm going to use a Sigma Precision Tapered P86. I'm actually really falling in love with these precision brushes. They're a little bit bigger, and at first I wasn't super crazy about them, but now I'm kind of obsessed, and they tend to be the ones that I grab first out of my stash. So I'm really liking those. So the Sandstone Pearl is really nice to put as a base, and it allows your other colors to pop. You could also use it as a concealer if you wanted. You just blend it really well, but I like it as a base for my shadows. I have to apologize, I have a cold, but I thought I'm doing this anyways. Oh well, that's real life, right? Okay, so the next color I'm going to put on is Mulberry, and I'm going to use the Sigma Precision Angled P84. Again, this was with that precision set, and I really like this one too. It's super fluffy, and I really like it for blending. So I'm just actually putting this Mulberry on my entire lid. And I really like this color. It's probably like the one that I use the most out of base colors, either this or Mocha Java. It's a really nice everyday color. And you could use it as blush too, which is kind of nice. Okay, and then to finish off this look, I'm going to take my tapered blending from Sigma. It's an E40 and Mocha Java Shimmer Shadow Sense. And I'm just putting a little bit on here and then just kind of doing some windshield wiper motions really gently just to give myself a little bit of shimmer with that look. And I like that. It just kind of finishes off the eye without being super dramatic. Okay, so then I'm going to curl my lashes. Oh, never mind, I lied. I'm going to use my eye sense, which is the Black Brown Eye Sense. This is the waterproof eyeliner, and I'm just going to do a really thin line with this. I could go thicker. The nice thing about the wand on this is I can do like a big cat eye. I can kind of do whatever. You have a lot of control with it. But today I'm just going to lightly line my eyelashes because I just want to have a nice everyday look that isn't too dramatic. And when I've done this, I'm going to curl my lashes. Getting ahead of myself. I'm just making sure that it kind of isn't a dramatic stop. So I want it to be kind of faded into my eyelid, right? Like I don't want it to be a just abrupt line. Okay, I like that. So now I'm curling my lashes. So here we go. Curling your lashes is going to help open up your eyes. And then I'm going to top it with the Brown Lash Sense. So the thing I really like about the Lash Sense is it's waterproof and it goes on really nice, and I find that it's really moisturizing to my lashes. So a lot of waterproof mascaras before would leave my lashes really brittle, and that was kind of a bummer. So I find that my lashes are really hydrated, and yeah, they're really healthy. All right. So the last thing I'm going to do is my lips. And today I'm going to use Beige Champagne Lip Sense. So if you're new to lip sense, you put lip sense on in 3 layers, 3 thin layers. They dry in between, and you need to top it with a gloss. So as you can see, I'm pretty quick at applying now, but I've been also doing this for like a year, so you get really fast. So yeah, 3 layers, let it dry in between. And then you're going to be able to have it on for like 4 to 18 hours, which is pretty amazing. Super awesome. So yeah, keep doing that. And then as soon as we're done our 3 layers, we are going to top with the gloss. So do-do, do-do-do, 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 bum-ba-dee, do-do-do. Okay, now it's time for gloss. So let's put that gloss on. And what's really awesome is you can put, there's 11 different glosses. So this is just glossy. It's my favorite one to seal, but you can use any of the other 10 glosses as well. And then as you can see, it doesn't go anywhere. I can smudge, 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 and it's there. So that's awesome. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this look, and thanks for watching.